Will the Federal Reserve's recent rate cut affect mortgage rates? The Federal Reserve just cut interest rates again, but if you're expecting mortgage rates to follow immediately, hold on. It's not as straightforward as it sounds. A lot of buyers and homeowners think Federal Reserve rate cuts automatically mean lower mortgage rates. I get it. It sounds logical, but the truth is mortgage rates follow a different path. And if you're trying to time the market or hold off on a refinance, you might be missing your window. Let's talk about what really drives mortgage rates and whether the latest Federal Reserve move will change anything in a big way. The Federal Reserve doesn't directly control mortgage rates. Here's the reality. The Federal Reserve sets the federal funds rate, which affects short-term lending. Mortgage rates are, however, tied to the bond market, specifically the 10-year Treasury yield. When investors feel confident, yields drop and mortgage rates usually follow. But when inflation is higher, economic data is mixed, those rates can stay elevated. So while the Federal Reserve cut might signal a shift, mortgage lenders aren't just following the Federal Reserve lead. They're reacting to bigger forces. Mortgage rates respond to market expectations, not just news. Mortgage rates are based on what investors expect to happen, not just what is happening. If markets believe inflation will remain stubborn, or if the job market stays strong, rates might stay where they are, or even inch up. If the bond market doesn't budge, neither will mortgage rates. That's why the Federal Reserve can cut rates and mortgage rates can still sit tight. There could be impact, but not overnight. Can the Federal Reserve rate cut help mortgage rates fall later? Absolutely, but it likely won't be instant. We need to see consistent inflation improvement, weaker economic data, or shifts in investor confidence. In short, a full chain reaction, not just a single announcement. So if you're sitting on the sidelines waiting for rates to crash, that moment might not come to you the way you expect. If you're looking to buy, refinance, or just waiting for a sign, this is your reminder that mortgage rates don't move in lockstep with Federal Reserve policy. If you want clarity about where rates are going, reach out. I'll walk you through what today's numbers might mean for your budget and how to make the smartest move in this shifting market.